Everyone, I'm KV Vinay Karthik. So I would like to showcase my new project which I have built by using React.js, Node.js, and by connecting the backend database, which is a file-store database provided by Google Firebase. So I have used News API, which supports the rendering all the news templates, including all the social, economic, and financial news. Let's look into the web application. So I'll start the React server. So this is my application. First, this is my application. First, we need to register ourselves in order to get into the application. So I'll later explain the entire code which I have used for this, low granularity. So this is the database. So the Firebase make use of client side SDK database authentication for the progression operations of server side technologies like Node.js. Everything will be everything will run under the guidance of Node.js, as we know that Node.js provides a runtime environment for all these executions. So these two are these two are the accounts which I have used before previously. So let's get into the website using this mail ID. First I will show you how to register yourselves. This is the email and password sign up. Let's john123@gmail.com. First you need to sign up yourself. You can see here, eventually your details will be stored here. Issues we have got a problem. So using the same credentials you have used while your registration, you get in the actual dashboard of this application. So this is my application, it's meta news. So you can have, I'll move this apart, so you can see the trending news that's going on around our world. Entire thing here is the latest news, and you can also get an infinite amount of news here. You can also search for the news you desire. Likewise, in business sector, business news, you do some search and you can get here. And likewise, some entertainment. Entertainment news will get displayed here, and these are the subcategories you can get into. Likewise, if you want to search for, if you want to know about the news regarding to a certain category like sports, you can just click on the sports and you can get the sports news here. Everything. If you want to get in detail into the particular news, you can click on read more. You are navigated to a particular website. Likewise, So the main advantage of this application is you don't need to go to a certain website or any application that's specific to a particular category. Like if you want to read about the politics news, you don't need to go to the politics oriented websites. You just go through this web application, which consists of, which is wrapped up of entire thing. I mean, you can have politics, you can have business news, you can have technology, you can have science, you can have health, entertainment, sports, all the thing you can grab it here. And you just if you want to know about business news, just click on business, and you can have the news regarding the stock markets and any financial business news, and just click on thing, and you can make a note of the thing and just go back to the main dashboard. So I've used the news API. You can get an API key by providing your certain credentials and get an API key and stored in your stored in your local server dashboard. So when you want to use this application, first you need to get register yourself. I mean, you make a register, make a note of it, of your profile, like user ID, along with user ID and password into this application. It mainly uses the client based authentication provided by the Firebase. So if no news regarding the certain category, it will show no article found in this category. So if you click on the login button, you will get back to the main login form. Again, if you want to get into the dashboard, you just give your credentials you are registered for and get signed back to the application. Okay, so if you want to log out, then click on log out and get back to the main login page. So let's analyze the code. First we'll go for the sign up and login JS form. First we need to connect our application with the backend using the Firebase configuration. This is the configuration which consists of all the API keys of our Firebase. After the connection, we need to establish and we need to initialize the Firebase and we need to take the input details like sign up and sign in details, and we'll pass those details to the functions like handle sign in and handle sign up. If those details which are stored previously are matched, then we'll navigate the user to the main dashboard. And this is the dashboard we have connected using the news API. This is the API key we have used. This API key will get this from the news API organization website. So this is the dashboard page. The news which retained in the trending latest most recent news will be retained here and get rendered with a particular index. This tag is used to provide the relevant image to that news and the title and the description and the URL for that news. If we click on this read more URL will get navigated to the particular website. This is the component of JS React for the category news. If we click on a particular category, then we'll get navigated to a news that regarding the particular category. So we'll provide the API key, and the category we have used will be fetched into this component, and the news regarding to that category will be displayed here. If no news is found, then it will display no articles found for this category. And this is the CSS file we have used. We have used a grid for displaying the news cards and certain transitions and animations. Finally, this is my application. So the main application advantage of this application is we have used a 5-star based authentication. It's very secure, and each relevant password will be stored in the form of irreversible string format, and so on. Thank you. Hope you like this.